don't know. Now we got hot mics, ladies.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, you tell me. Actually, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I haven't gotten used to it, and I haven't figured it out yet. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. I haven't gotten used to it yet, and I haven't figured it out yet, but I appear to have a shiny inner ear on this side. See, look at the camera. Or look at the
Wow.
Yeah, look at the shiny inner ear. I've got to figure out. My other ear's not like that. It's from years of being beaten up by Vince Fisher, I think.
Well, that'd probably do it.
Huh?
That'd probably do it. Yeah. It is shiny. It's sparkly. I almost want to touch it, but I will refrain.
I appreciate that.
No.
I appreciate that. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk. First thing here on Wabash Catch TV. How y'all doing this beautiful Tuesday, February 21st? LaMar Choate is here, and we are going to talk about a wide variety of subjects. We'll probably talk a little trivia.
We should.
For a moment.
Yep.
We'll talk a little bit about the Wayne City History Club. We may talk about volleyball.
We can.
We may talk about
regional boys basketball going on.
The boys basketball regional going on. We'll probably talk St. Louis Blues.
Let's talk St. Louis Blues.
A depressing.
Let's go ahead and depress me. Yeah.
Go ahead and get that wound open. And we'll do all kinds of fun things today here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Let's talk about what's going on in and around the area today, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of things going on here on this gorgeous Tuesday. Over in just northwest of Cessna on the Blue Point Road, or Blue Mound Road. It is the Blue Point Free Will Baptist Church going to have a blood drive today at noon. They're also hosting, from noon to 6 in the Link, which is the name of their gymnasium. Did you know the name of the gymnasium was the Link? I
had no idea, and I've been in that gymnasium, but I had no idea. Let me ask you something. You did it. You said Blue Point Road, Blue Mound Road.
I said Blue Point Road, then changed it to Blue Mound Road. It's Blue Point Church.
It is Blue Point Church.
On Blue Mound Road. Right?
Everybody calls it Blue Mound Road, but I'm not sure that's what the sign says.
Well, I got to tell you the truth. The church isn't actually on Blue Mound Road.
Well, it is off the road a bit.
You have to make a little jog.
This needs some investigation, is what
I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if this was a trivia question, somebody in the audience would be saying, "No, that's not
exactly.
That is not right.
That is exactly what happens.
You're wrong."
They would be taking umbrage at this moment.
They would be angry at the proctor. They would be angry at the proctor.
That's right. But I've heard people call it both. I've heard people call it Blue Mound Road most often, but I've heard people say Blue Point Road or Blue Point Church Road. They will call it. So there you go.
Either way, they are having a blood drive there. Hopefully the Red Cross folks know how to find it. As you can go to redcrossblood.org, look for the Blue Point. They're calling it the Blue Point Drive.
Okay. I'm good with that.
The Blue Point blood drive. Okay, well, as long as you're fine with that.
Well, yeah, they didn't ask me, and they probably don't care what I think. But I'm good.
They didn't ask.
For the record, I'm good with it.
They didn't ask either of us.
Yeah.
They didn't ask either of us.
They do good work.
But they do outstanding work. It says here the church is located 8 miles south of Flora or 2 miles north off of 161 extension.
That's
exactly right.
That's exactly where it is.
That's exactly right. What else is going on? Go to redcrossblood.org to make an effort to get your paperwork done and all kinds of things. That's the way to do it. What else going on at Iuka Junior? Actually, I think now you're a volleyball coach. Is tomorrow pretty much throughout Southern Illinois pink out night? Because I've got 2 or 3 different pink out nights tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
School volleyball.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
you guys doing one?
We're not doing one. No, we're playing, but we're not doing a pink out.
Are you playing tomorrow night?
We are playing tomorrow night.
Where are you playing tomorrow night?
Wayne City. We're playing at North City.
Like I said, I don't have whether they're having a pink out night,
right.
But I'll tell you who is Iuka.
Iuka's having a pink out night. That's great.
Iuka Junior High is having the Iuka Pirates volleyball team will have their pink out game on Tuesday, February 21st, and when they host South Central. The C game is at 3:45. The night will include the silent auction, bake sale, pink popcorn. How in the world do you get pink popcorn?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
I'm assuming maybe is it like a kettle corn, and with the sugar you put it in a little food coloring or something like that.
A possibility. That's a great suggestion.
All right,
Macy, you can keep that in mind for next fall.
I will.
Because you guys do have a high school pink out night.
We do. We do that with Woodlawn High School, and next year it's Woodlawn's turn to host it. So,
okay. Well, so you can suggest it to those folks.
I will.
Well, there you go. Well,
pink popcorn.
Everybody gets along, and that's what we're. And
absolutely
cure cancer. Exactly right.
Yep.
So pink popcorn, as well as a serving game, a game ball auction, and a pie in the face booth. For more information, give Lacey Green over at Iuka a call at 292-0403. That's a 618 number. Drones in public service will be held on Tuesday and Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Fairfield Fire Department. I did not realize we had drones other than office drones in public service.
Office drones.
You like that?
That was good.
Yeah, that's the one immediately jumped into my mind. Drones in public service. I was thinking office drones.
I was about to make
worked in an office.
I was about ready to make a very tasteless joke.
Well, good. We'll just avoid the whole thing. Let's avoid that altogether. But this will be at the Fairfield Fire Department from 5 to 8 p.m. tonight and tomorrow. Class is intended actually for police and fire departments. So if you want to sign up, give them a call down there at 847-9162. Another blood drive. Red Cross going to be all over the place. This will be in Odin today from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And it's at 102 South Merritt Street in Odin at the Odin Public School. And again, go to redcrossblood.org. Pick out which drive you like. You can make an appointment. That's what you really need to do. The drive's going to be inside the gymnasium. One donation can save up to 3 lives. Another pink out night. Well, now this is South Central is holding their pink out night. I thought they were playing
They're
Iuka.
playing Iuka according to your last news blurb.
I'm confused. Maybe the Iuka was at South Central.
Maybe.
I don't think that's what it says.
Either way, these two teams are going to get together. They're
one place or the other.
They're going to get their pink out on.
See, this one has it this one has it at Ken Mundy.
I guess South Central.
The other one has it at Iuka.
And maybe South Central's involved in 2 of these.
It says Iuka hosts South Central.
And then South Central's hosting.
And South Central is hosting Pink Out Night.
It sounds like South Central's doing yeoman's work here.
Outstanding. South Central. God bless you, folks in Fried and Ken Mundy.
Fried and Ken Mundy.
They're doing the Lord's work.
They are.
They're doing Pink Out Night all over the place. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
If you spread your team that thin, though, you're bound to lose, aren't you, too? I mean, aren't you going to pick up 2 losses?
I will tell you this, as an experienced volleyball coach over many years, South Central always has a good volleyball program.
Oh, so yes, they do.
They're probably going to be competitive no matter what they do.
Well, now that's probably right. Proceeds will go to the 6 Lemons and Fear Nothing cancer organizations. Activities, now let's see if they're the same activities. Silent auction, bake sale, pink popcorn, it's the same thing. I don't know what that is. Thirsty heifer serving game.
Say that again, Bruce. Say that again.
Thirsty heifer serving game.
All right.
So
I'm down for it, and I don't even know what it is.
They bring in a cow, and you got to hit a ball to it.
I don't know.
Actually, sounds pretty fun.
It does sound fun.
The Thirsty Heifer serving game, as well as game ball auction and pie in the face. I bet you It's one of these 2 different places, and all of it's going on at one place.
Well, I'm not going to take that bet. I'd like to just think that
You'd like to hope that they're splitting
that
it.
there's plenty of them going on.
I like
That's
the
cool.
thought.
That is cool, and it is great because being involved in these things, usually the community does come out and support it, and it's a good time.
Oh, they really do. That is a good time. What else going on, ladies and gentlemen? One other item. That is Mardi Gras all-you-can-eat buffet at the Tuscan Hills Winery on Tuesday night, tonight. Wear all your plastic beads and feathery masks to their Mardi Gras celebration at Tuscan Hills. Enjoy a Louisiana-inspired buffet from Country Roads Catering featuring gumbo, frog legs, butterfly shrimp, fried clams, and hush puppies, and of course beignets. Adults can feast for $30 while kids 12 and younger pay $12. That'll be a lot of fun. What is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Other things going on today. This is National Sticky Bun Day. February 21st is National Sticky Bun Day. This is recognized as a delicious pastry that comes rolled up and dripping with a sweet, sugary topping. They're perfect with a hot cup of coffee in the morning or as an after-dinner sweet, known as schnecken, meaning snail.
Snail.
Snail, I guess, because it's rolled. Like that.
Okay. Well, that one doesn't have the pecans.
Doesn't have the pecan. I got to tell you, I like this one a lot better.
Yeah, I think I do too.
That's a good looking. Yeah. That's a really good looking sticky bun.
It sure is.
How do you celebrate Sticky Bun Day? Well, of course, go eat sticky buns.
Absolutely.
What else is today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Pancake Day, and I think this is at IHOP, but it's a fundraiser for. They give all this money to charity, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
Every year at the end of February or beginning of March, National Pancake Day raises money for charity. IHOP restaurants began national.
People thought I would be an IHOP resident if I
got to tell you, if they were offering housing,
yes, I'd be there.
Where's the best pancake you've ever had? I have chosen the best pancake I've ever had, and I had it within like the last 3 years.
My house.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I've never had your pancakes.
Right, but they're fantastic. Okay. They really are. But where at?
Blondie's Restaurant in downtown St. Louis.
Okay.
They do pancakes, and they do it with enough of a sear.
Yes.
And
so it's a nice dark brown pancake.
Nice dark brown
I like
pancake.
that. I like that.
With extra goo on the side that is fried up, basically.
Gotcha.
So they probably are doing it in quite a bit of butter. It's just
is this like a plate-sized pancake or small?
3 of these.
Okay.
3 of these, ladies.
Are they fluffy or thin?
Probably about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably about 1/4 to 3/8.
Yeah.
And they're generally consistent. They come with fruit as well as syrup.
And they're delicious.
And they are delicious.
There you go.
You throw a good sausage in with them. You ain't going wrong.
I'm hungry.
We're both hungry.
I'd take a bunch of sticky buns and pancakes right now.
I didn't bring any.
You should have. I looked in the green room and didn't find a one.
You looked in the green room and didn't find a thing.
That's right.
There's nothing. The ladies and gentlemen, we have not yet luxurified the new studio. We'll get there.
I trust you will.
Next time you're here.
Next time you're here, we'll have the luxury accompaniments and appointments. I am
luxury appointments for you.
I'm looking forward to that.
What else is going on today? Well, of course, this is all part of one thing. Celebrate Poochki. Poochki is today. It's Fat Tuesday is Poochki. It's also Fastnacht Day or Fastnacht Day, and that's, of course, all the same basic thing as Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. Get your Creole Cajun going with Fat Tuesday. I've got all kinds of different facts and stuff here about Fat Tuesday.
Fastnacht sounds German.
Well, that's Pennsylvania Dutch, I believe.
Okay.
Or German.
Don't think about the Pennsylvania Dutch doing Mardi Gras too much. I don't associate the Pennsylvania Dutch with Mardi Gras.
If they're gonna, don't see the Pennsylvania Dutch throwing the beads on?
Yeah, you see, the Quaker guy with the
with the beard and the beads. Yeah,
I don't know. It's a thought.
Friends, show us the.
Oh,
I stopped.
No.
Show.
No.
Show
right
us
there. This is not what I was.
Show us the what's. I'll show you what's on television. Basically,
Show us that.
Show you what's on television. Or tell you about what's on television. High school basketball. I'm not shooting for Wednesday. I'm not going to have a fresh Wednesday show. So I'm telling you about Wednesday night high school basketball right now. We will be in Farina, inside South Central. As for both games that night, it is Christ Our Rock Lutheran taking on the Sisney Running Lions at 6 p.m., followed by Effingham St. Anthony versus North Clay. We're going to be bringing them both to you. High school regional time, that'll be a big night. Also, NHL hockey, the Blues are back at it on Tuesday tonight, 6 o'clock. The Blues take on the Carolina Hurricanes. That'll be down in Charlotte on Channel 630, Bally Sports Midwest. Also at 7:30, Vegas is in Chicago. That's on NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. Men's basketball, high school or college basketball Tuesday night, pardon me. Doubleheader on ESPN. Tennessee is at Texas A&M, followed by IU at Michigan State. On ESPN, that's Channel 601. On ESPN2, Channel 638, Baylor is at Kansas State, and Texas Tech is at Oklahoma. Miami plays at Virginia Tech on ESPNU, Channel 642. And finally, on Fox Sports 1, another doubleheader. Villanova is at Xavier, followed at 5:30, followed at 7:30 by Marquette at Creighton Blue Jays. That is a big old Big East doubleheader there.
Did you watch that Illinois-Indiana
Yes.
game?
Yeah. A little, didn't like the ending, of course,
right.
but whale of a game.
Big Ten is it's a hard conference.
Big Ten's a very difficult conference, and there's only one team, I think, and maybe two now in the top 25. They're just beating the heck out of each other. Somebody is going to I wonder if they're going to make the other teams in the NCAA pay, or if they're going to just beat the tar out of themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Good question. We'll all wait a month and find that out. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. LaMar Choate is here. We're going to talk trivia. We'll be back right after these words. Please do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lamansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Dr. Eric Pikus. I'm a general practice physician here at CRHPC, and I work at the Clay Medical Center in Flora. One of the things that I love about working for CRHPC is the fact that it's a federally qualified healthcare center, and that means that we can take care of any patient, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about their financial situation, and I love the fact that we can take care of anybody that needs our help. So no matter what care somebody needs, we're going to give them the best possible care available without judgment.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. A beautiful Tuesday, February 21st. Just happy President's Day on Monday.
Happy President's Day to you.
LaMar Choate is here, and he is the high school history teacher at Wayne City High School. You've kind of held that gig down for a while, haven't you?
A few years now.
Is it like the NFL where they keep drafting other people to knock you out of your spot and you keep holding on to it? Or?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's always this competition that takes place,
Yeah.
and I usually get called in July.
Yeah,
and, it's a training camp.
Yeah,
July training camp before we get going, and have to answer history questions and show them a good lesson, see if I still got my chops and everything. And these young bucks come in and they think they know.
What history questions would they have to ask? Define and describe the conflict, the Treaty of Ghent that finished.
Yeah,
in 1812
Treaty of Ghent's always funny. It's like outline Winfield Scott's attack on Veracruz and just stuff like that. And
of course, makes a ton of sense.
Yeah,
you got to keep you on your toes.
That's right.
You got to keep you on your toes. LaMar is here, and we are going to talk about a wide variety. But as I was saying, happy President's Day. How exactly do you and the Wayne City History Club celebrate President's Day?
Wow, of all the questions I thought you were going to ask me.
That was number one.
That was
of all the ones you thought I was going to ask.
I drove all the way here thinking, how am I going to answer this question? Because honestly, we haven't done much for President's Day recently.
Really?
Yeah, we haven't. But we are, when we take our trip this year, when History Club takes its trip this year, we're going to Springfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, going back to Springfield.
We're going to the Lincoln Museum and Lincoln's New Salem.
Okay, now, a lot of junior highs used to do that. Was like an 8th grade trip. Do they no longer take the kids up to Springfield on 8th grade, or is this,
at Wayne City,
is this a repeat trip
at
for
Wayne,
the kids?
Used to, when we were...
Well, yeah, we 8th grade, you had Springfield Day.
Right. They don't really do that at Wayne City anymore. Maybe other districts do.
Really?
Yeah. So whenever I take these guys to the Lincoln Museum and the Lincoln Zoo Salem, that's usually the first time the school's ever taken them.
Is it the first time most of the kids have been there?
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, there are some kids who go. The great thing about the Lincoln Museum, and I could sit here and plug it all day, is that it's one of those places you go that a 10-year-old could thoroughly enjoy themselves, a 13-year-old could enjoy themselves, an 18-year-old, and a 68-year-old could enjoy themselves. There is so much there, and it's well presented.
Do you know they, and you probably do know this, do you know that they occasionally have weddings?
Yes.
And receptions and such?
Yes.
That's the only time I've been to the new Lincoln Museum.
You went to a wedding then?
I went to a wedding at the Lincoln Museum.
Well, that's fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
I bet that's great.
Oh, it was really cool. They had, we got to talk to of course, the mannequins of Grant and a couple other generals, and they got to. They didn't let us in to see the mannequins of Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd because apparently they get too much. I don't know, people touching them or something. I don't.
Yeah, you got to watch that.
Yeah. Have they? Do they have the cabin over on the side? You can look through the windows of the New Salem cabin. And
Sure.
that kind of stuff.
Sure. You can walk through that thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
See, they had it locked up.
Yeah.
They had it locked up when you're
because it's after hours.
Well, it's after hours, and it's a wedding reception,
right?
So there's dancing and there's philandering and frittering around and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, maybe not much philandering in a wedding. Hopefully not.
Maybe philanthropy.
Maybe a little. Hopefully, let's call it philanthropy rather than speaking of that, I had somebody ask me the people. Of course, the people who got married there.
Right.
They're political animals. They are both,
okay.
They both work for Congress people.
I see.
And first, I was meeting one of them for like the first or second time, and he asked me who my favorite president is. See, now that's not a question. I asked you how you celebrate President's Day. You think that's kind of an off the wall question? If somebody asks you your favorite president, don't you think that's a kind of a strange question? And then he told me who he thought it was, and I told him he was full of beans.
He guessed who he guessed
thought who my favorite president was based on.
And you're at the Lincoln Museum.
At the Lincoln, yeah. Well, I said, of course. I mean, I said you're making this question other than Lincoln, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, other than Lincoln. I mean, we're all Illinois people.
Right.
So yeah, Lincoln's going to be, if not one, he's going to be in the top 2 or 3.
Right.
I mean, who doesn't have Lincoln in their top 2 or 3?
If you don't, what are you thinking?
You're from Southern. You're from
Illinois.
You're
from
the
land of Lincoln,
Alabama, or something. If you don't like Lincoln,
correct.
Yeah, I can see that.
Correct.
I can see that.
Yeah.
But
well, who's your favorite?
Who do you think he guessed? And then I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
He guessed FDR.
He guessed Woodrow Wilson.
He guessed Woodrow Wilson.
Yes, and I'm sitting there looking at him. Why in the world would you think that I would like Woodrow Wilson?
That's fascinating. That's an interesting guess.
A party that I don't typically affiliate with, and an avowed racist. Why would I?
Right. Yeah.
So maybe I give off that vibe.
I hope no, you don't give off that vibe. I
appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, of course I'm a Jackson. Jackson's my favorite. So
AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has problems in the 21st century,
yeah,
too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But, we could go the rest of the
yes, we could.
time on this one.
If somebody asked you your favorite president outside of Lincoln, who would you say?
Calvin Coolidge.
No kidding. Why Calvin Coolidge?
I like Silent Cal. I like his style. I like his whole vibe.
Well, he did have a style all his own.
Yeah, he was. I like any president whose nickname is Silent. I'm just telling you that right now.
I like that. I like that. This is LaMar and Bruce. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, midwestfarmco.com.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Cats TV. Let's get to what Lamar's actually here for. Although we could sit here and talk Calvin Coolidge and Andrew Jackson.
We could all day long.
But we'll do it after the show.
Yeah.
You have, and we already mentioned a little bit about the History Club, Wayne City's History Club. You have a fundraiser coming up. Let's talk about the fundraiser.
We have the fundraiser coming up on March 11th. It is our annual History Club Trivia Night.
Okay.
And
tell the folks. Look right in the camera.
It's our annual History Club Trivia Night. And if you like trivia and you can put together a team, we'll even let you have up to 10 people on this team.
Up to 10?
That's right.
That's almost cheating.
It almost is. Except all the teams have that cheat advantage.
Except all the teams are doing the same thing.
That's right. You can have up to 10 people. It's $100 per team to join our History Club Trivia Night, and you can buy some mulligans.
How many are you going to let us buy this year? 10?
No, 5.
5?
5. We got to stop somewhere.
How much money are 5 mulligans? That's got to be $20.
Yeah.
I tried to get you to bump it last year to $20. Did you end up doing that?
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah.
You got to make people pay.
I know.
I got to make people pay for those right answers.
That's right.
Make people pay for cheating.
That's right. That's right. We might run a deal, 5 for 20 or something else.
4 for 16.
That could work. I can see how that would work.
When is this?
This is March 11th. It is at Wayne City High School. It's actually at the junior high gym.
Really? It's not in the.
It's not
in the. Well, the gyms are right next to each other.
The gyms right next to each other, and so it's the same building. So we call it the
east side.
We call it it is the east side. We call it the performance gym.
The performance gym.
And the other one we call the competition gym. Now I don't know why, because there's plenty of competition in the performance gym, and sometimes there's performance.
I didn't know there was any performance in the competition gym.
That's the technical names for them, but everybody just says grade school gym, high school gym.
Okay,
in general.
so
it's the grade school gym.
The grade school gym is the first gym.
Yep.
I got to ask: this is on a Saturday evening, March 11th?
Yep.
The doors open at 6, and the trivia starts at 7
right.
p.m. I'm presuming that there will be an opportunity. That's right in the wheelhouse of dinner hour there, Lamar. Is there going to be any food?
There will be food there. There are finger foods, and those have been donated. Which is great. There's finger foods and desserts, and we'll have coffee and tea, and various soft drinks, and yeah. And people are allowed, actually. We have teams who come in, they bring in their own pizzas and stuff, and that's no problem. You can do that as well. In fact,
so
we encourage it if you want to share a
the
piece.
Place for crying out loud is what you're suggesting.
Absolutely.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Let's talk a little bit about the History Club itself. How many students do you have involved? This is Wayne City High School is a school with about 130 kids to start with, right?
Yeah, something like that, 130, 140. Yeah.
How many kids do you have in the club?
Right now, we got 94.
So you've reached 2/3 of the high school.
Yeah.
My heavens.
I know.
You're like the Pied Piper walking around.
I don't think it's that. We have
little
tried.
rats following you around.
We keep the dues low. We aren't a high pressure club.
You are a high pressure club?
We are not.
That is so cool.
We are not, and we have the coolest T-shirts of any club.
Ladies and gentlemen, I did not bring any samples. I should have. Had I thought about it, had it not been a holiday that we're shooting the show on, I probably would have remembered.
Yeah.
And had I had enough time to think about it, rather than
I have actually outside in the hallway. and my wife helped me with this, so I'll
She
give
quilted
Stacy,
them, right?
give her a shout out. She didn't quilt them, but she did make
Stacy.
Yes,
Nice job.
Yeah, she did make like display of the front and back of each shirt, and it's on my bulletin board right now. It looks really cool.
Now, how many are there?
We've
9,
had
10?
10. This will be 11 this year.
And the reveal is always pretty cool.
The reveal is always pretty cool, and usually the reveals already happen, but we've had some health issues with our supplier, and we're hoping that she is recovering well. But in the meantime, those shirts should be coming out. I will say this, it is a Boston Tea Party themed shirt with artwork done by one of our students.
Oh, now see, that's outstanding.
Yeah, I love it.
You've had artwork. Most of the time, your artwork is done by a student, right? Or is it
not always? No. And so we wanted to make it more rustic, rustic sketch. I said, hey, give me a rustic type sketch, Boston Tea Party themed, and she did. And
whipped it out.
It's rough hewn and everything, but I love it. It's
I can't
great.
wait to see it. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to talk more with LaMar about the trivia night. We're going to talk about how they go about building the quiz, which is, to me, one of the fascinating. I love it. I love it. I love it. You may hate it. Back right after this. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. LaMar Choate is here. He is. If folks want more information about about the trivia contest, or you'll even take ghost teams and stuff, I suppose, right?
We do. If people just want to, we have ghost teams. You've done that for us.
I have done that.
And in
I've
fact,
played too.
And you played.
I've won numerous times. Once or twice.
Once or twice. And if you want, just call Wayne City School, 618-895-3103.
895-3103.
Yes, you can ask for me. You can talk to the people who answer the phone. If you've just got a general question, they can probably tell you. But anything you want to know about the trivia night, absolutely get in touch with me. I would be glad to fill you in.
Well, it's a lot of fun,
is.
and that's the thing. It's not just a bunch of nerds sitting at coffee tables. It's a lot more fun than if you play Trivial Pursuit. God bless you. It's a fun game, I guess, but this is a lot more fun than that.
It is, and it's when you get and if you compose a team that's got
a wide variety
of people with a wide variety of knowledge, you got a good chance to finish well. Yeah. And there are prizes.
There are prizes.
What
do we win?
Gift cards.
Cards.
Each person on the team, if you're the top team, you get a nice gift card.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and if you're
better than the thing at Gum that you used to give out.
That's right. Well, no, the guy, you should have got a gift card with that too.
I didn't get a gift card.
Oh, that was the very first year. That's right. and then the
he knows why I don't come back.
Now the losing team,
last place gets something too, right?
The last place team gets something too.
Yeah, that's great. First losers.
They get the box of Dum Dum suckers.
That's exactly right. I forgot about that. Yeah. There's often a fight for those.
I'll tell you what, it takes the edge off of losing just a little bit.
Well, that's wonderful.
To know that you've got that pineapple treat.
You've got the pineapple dum-dum.
That's right.
The dum-dum. All right, so this is March 11th. So make sure and get your teams together now.
Yes.
Up to 10 players. You can go with 8. You've had teams play with a player.
We have.
You've had winners with like 7 players.
That's correct.
That
is correct.
A tremendous.
It's a good accomplishment.
It's a tough. There are makeable questions and questions that you better be on your toes.
I think it's very fair. And I try to do that with each quiz. You get 10 quizzes.
Yeah.
And what I try to do is make it accessible to everybody, but also 2 or 3 of those questions should challenge to separate those,
Separate the.
But I have had people tell me, we finished 7th and we had a blast. We'll be back.
Yeah. Who does the questions?
Me.
You and the students?
And Stace helps me. My wife helps.
You doing you let students even know about them, do you?
No, students don't know. No, you can't trust students. So somebody, hey kid, here's a couple dollars. What is?
give me a.
Actually, I tell each table has a waiter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
assigned to them.
And
assigned to that table.
Assigned to that table.
We scare the heck. We have scared the tar out of our waiters before.
But our waiters know that if a team asks them, "Hey, do you number 6?" they can go ahead and answer because they've not seen it either. So if you want to ask our waiter, go ahead.
I got to tell you, that does not sound like the conducive to winning.
Well, if you're in that shape, you got to do what you got to do.
All right. So when do you start putting together the quiz?
In all honesty, I can procrastinate sometimes.
Yes, I do. Yes, I can too. See, basically, we're both quiz makers.
Right.
We both do this.
Right.
And to tell you the truth, the last several years that I did it basically to fool him. I'd have 1 or 2 questions in there for LaMar Choate.
And he would successfully fool me. That's the truth. But my wife will finally kick me into it, but she will the next week after we've done one, she'll go, "So have you thought about topics?" And so she will start getting me on that path, and then she will come up with a few and throw them at me, and then I'll go, "Nah."
See, I would think that your timing would you'd take the summer off and you wouldn't do anything until after volleyball season, after the first volleyball season.
I always want to come up with something creative. Now, some topics are standard. Every other year we have the Bible on there. We almost always have some sort of topic that relates to music, and we always have some that relate to sports, and there's always history.
Yeah, always history. Got to have history.
But then from that point on, I always try to find some creative topics, something that's going to spark somebody's interest.
I got to tell you, there are years that you've had topics of a particular television show.
Right.
I don't know if you still do that or not.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. But you had the Andy Griffith year.
Yes.
Which was outstanding.
It was a good one.
There were some good ones. I think we only got 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because I'd seen every Andy Griffith show 2-3 times.
Yeah.
But you forget things over the years.
Absolutely.
And then there are also levels of minutia in Andy Griffith.
There are. And I tried to find that balance.
When you get that answer, when you hear, if you don't get the question right, but you hear the answer, you go, oh, I knew that.
Here, let me ask you a question, because there's a guy that I work with who every day he tries to stump me with some sort of trivia question, and I am ashamed that he stumped me with one.
What a jerk.
Yeah. I'm ashamed he stumped me with this question.
What was it?
The Darling's father, what was his name?
Oh, it was, I keep yelling Ernest E. Bass, but it's not.
No.
The Darling's, you mean his real name or his?
No.
I was going to say, wasn't it Strother Martin? He was the.
That sounds right, but no. Yeah, see there? I feel much better.
Barney. No, they already had a Barney on the show. No. What's the Darling's father? Ernest?
Oh, I've forgotten again. He stumped me with that the other day, and then he told me, and now I can't remember it. I was just sitting here talking to you.
I'll tell you what. Let's do. We're going to take a last break. We're going to go over some of the questions from past years, and Lamar's going to try to stump me. And as he's googling the Darling dad,
I am.
We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owner's insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to LaMar Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. LaMar's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It is exhausting, ladies and gentlemen. We're both exhausted. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Happy President's Day yesterday, everybody, and happy Tuesday today. LaMar Choate is here. He is the history teacher of Wayne City High School and also the sponsor for the History Club. They are holding a big trivia night celebration on March 11th?
March 11th.
Saturday night, March 11th.
At Wayne City School.
At the Wayne City High School.
Doors open at 6, trivia at 7.
Doors at 6, trivia at 7. At 10 quizzes, so it'll take about 2 hours, a little over that.
Roughly.
There,
Roughly. Yeah.
Roughly. They do a wonderful job. It's a wonderful opportunity. Do you think you'll have the shirts there for a purchase?
The shirts will be there for purchase, and we will have
finger foods,
and also there's door prizes and giveaways.
Door prizes, giveaways, and really, you're calling them giveaway because you're not. There's no silent auction. You're giving stuff away.
These are stuff from the people who sponsor us. They give us things for the door prizes, and we have tremendous sponsors from Wayne City, Fairfield, Mount Vernon, Flora, and all over McLeansboro, all over.
Well, that's nice of all.
It is.
Getting a little branching around. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. You do the questions.
I do.
You'll do the questions that night.
I will.
You're not going to put some little freshman up there to ask questions to,
no.
To a
and
group
actually,
of adults.
We pass out the tests, and then I will read through it after it's
passed out.
Yes, after it's passed out. They'll have their copies of it. So.
All right. Last year, I was unable to attend. I was doing something.
Right.
I think I was out of town. Pretty sure I was in Indianapolis for the Big Ten tournament last year.
I think you're right. I think I remember that. Yeah.
And apologize for not attending.
It's okay, Bruce. We know that you're with us in spirit.
This year, I will be joining you in spirit as well.
Yeah.
I'll be recovering from a brain surgery. I'm just teasing. That's a bad joke. That's almost as bad a joke as show us the.
Yes, it is. It is. That one.
That's a lot better.
That one takes the.
Yeah.
Puchka or whatever it was. Yeah.
Punchki. All right. Let's ask some questions. Just to give you folks maybe a taste, a little flavor of the contest. Let's say LaMar does these questions, and they are differing levels of difficulty.
These questions are actually from last year's trivia night, and I'm going to start with music, Bruce, and I'm going to give you 2 or 3 from the music category just to give you different levels, and so the folks can see what kind of questions.
Oh, that's cool. That's what we're here to do. We're here to make sure that everybody understands
absolutely
the levels of competition.
We're also here to see if Bruce can answer the question. Here we go. The first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who was that?
That's really a good question.
Thank you.
That's terrifically done. I was going to say Bess Smith or something. Bessie Smith.
Bessie Smith is a fantastic guess.
It's probably not right.
It's not right, but that's a fantastic guess.
I was going to say, what's her name? Big Mama Thornton?
Big Mama Thornton. That's another one. Ma Rainey would be a great guess, but none of those.
Is this one of the easy ones?
You would think.
It doesn't seem like an easy one.
You would think. This is one of those that seems easy on the surface, yet if you don't know it.
Well, I've already given you 3 guesses for crying out loud, so yeah, I don't know. It's not Tina Turner.
It's not Tina Turner.
I watched the biography of Tina Turner last night.
Pretty cool.
It is very well done.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Very cool. Tina, I think, is just
yes.
Yes. It's very good. Who is it?
Aretha Franklin. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that totally make sense?
We also, ladies and gentlemen, he also Googled the name of Mr. Darling, and it caused cursing in the room.
Briscoe, yes.
Briscoe Darling, ladies and gentlemen, is the paterfamilias of the Darling family.
And you just wanted to hit me on Aretha Franklin, I could tell.
I didn't curse.
Yes.
I feel good about myself.
Okay, so let's look at this one. Who is the only country artist to have a top 20 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart for 6 straight decades?
Oh, you see, now I was thinking you were going to give me like a 16 weeks or something. I was going to go Harper Valley PTA.
Yeah. No, 6 decades.
Loretta Lynn.
Boy, that is an excellent guess.
Gosh, darling, come on.
Boy, but that was good.
That sounded so good.
It did sound good.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton is the correct response.
Dang it. All right. I probably, see, now this is the thing. We would have had a group of 10.
Right.
One of us or 2 or 3 of us would have come up with Dolly Parton.
I think probably
2 or 3 of us would have come up with Loretta Lynn. And this is the cool part. You have the discussion in the group.
Exactly.
In the group. And I would have probably given away to Dolly Parton had somebody said it. Yeah.
Okay. Which member of KISS wore makeup that looks like a cat?
Well, it wasn't Gene.
No.
It wasn't Paul Stanley.
No.
Was it Ace Frehley?
No. It was Peter Criss.
Peter Criss! See, I named all the KISS guys.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ace.
Here's one I really
Ace
liked.
was the drummer, right?
No, Ace was the lead
Chris was the
guitarist.
drummer?
Peter Criss was the drummer. I really like this one. In December of 1963, the Beatles became the first musical act to replace themselves at the number one spot.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Which of their songs knocked She Loves You out of the top spot?
I have two in mind.
Okay.
See, this is what I would tell my table.
I've got two.
I've got two.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah.
Love Me Do or I Want to Hold Your Hand.
And it is I Want to Hold Your Hand.
It is I Want to Hold Your Hand.
I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Okay.
Very good.
Love Me Do was a little bit earlier.
Love Me Do was before those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably
Love
would
Me
have
Do
gotten
was
that.
from their first collection of songs. Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty good.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
That was a good one.
How about this? The sack butt is an early form of what?
Sacrifice bunt?
The sack butt.
Is this a dance?
The sack butt.
Okay.
Was an early form of which musical instrument?
I would not have gotten this.
Trombone.
The sack butt?
That's
was
right.
a trombone.
That's what it says.
All right, I'm going to have to Google that one. S-A-C-K-B-U-T.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. Now, last music one I'll give you, and then we'll go to another category.
All right.
Which song has the lyric, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever?
It sounds like In Excess Need You Tonight.
But it's not.
It's not that.
And I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. You want me to sing it?
Yes.
And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever.
Oh, it's Journey.
No, it's not.
It's
not Journey.
It's
not Journey, although I do sound like Steve Perry.
I'll come up with it. Need you now tonight. I need you more than ever.
Yeah.
It's Total Eclipse of the
It
Heart.
is Total Eclipse.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, you got to work your way through it.
And what's fun is whenever you see people start singing at their table to try to figure out what it is. Okay,
That's pretty good.
how about food? Can we do
I
it?
love it. Yeah, I got plenty of time.
Okay.
2 minutes.
If you're eating dewberry, you're eating what?
Dewberry. D-E-W.
D-A-R-R-Y, dewberry.
Oh,
at the top.
Dewberry.
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 Not Dewberry.
What is it?
Dewberry. It's a cognac.
No.
It's not.
You don't eat cognac.
Oh, it's a
sip it.
It's a pastry.
No, it's cauliflower.
What is Dewberry's a brand of cauliflower?
No, it's just a cauliflower. It's a dish of cauliflower.
See, this is the ones where you get angry. Not that you should have known that. That's a cheap question.
Sorry
This
about
is the ones
that.
where you get angry with the proctor.
What's the most popular meal for Christmas in Japan?
Flounder.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That makes no sense whatsoever. Who is coming up with these questions?
Where is the only McDonald's in Cuba?
I would hope. Oh, it's in Guantanamo Bay.
Yes. Well done.
All right, give me a couple more. We got about a minute. We got about 30 seconds.
All right, well, let's move forward here and let's find
Tough sports ones.
Sports.
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
I don't think you want sports.
Okay, give me a tough one.
How about miscellaneous?
All right.
We'll just go miscellaneous. Okay. As soon as I find it.
You're running out of time. You got 30.
Which country produces the most coffee in the world?
Oh, we got about 40 seconds. Brazil.
You're right. How many phases of the moon are there?
4.
There's 8.
There's 8.
Yeah, there's 8.
Now hold on. Disco Surplus calendar only has 4.
You don't have time to debate me on this.
There's only 4.
Who was everyone's first friend on MySpace?
I never got on MySpace.
I never
so
did
I have
either.
any
It was
idea.
the creator. His name was Tom. And what color are aircraft black boxes?
They are orange.
They are orange.
They are orange.
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, it's March 11th at the Wayne City High School. LaMar, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you all next time. Have a great day, folks.